Hello, everybody. If you can hear me, that's a joke from last week. My name is Fighter Kaus, and I'm here with Double RPG and Visible Ninja. 16-bit Jeff is feeling sick, so we're playing another one-off stream. Double RPG, say hi. Invisible Ninja, say hi. What are we doing?
Hi, what are we doing? Well, we're playing Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. Well, I said we were going to play Donkey Kong Country. We were going to do the whole net play thing, but unfortunately we were not doing that very well, so it's just going to be me solo playing it at 101%. And this is a pretty short game to beat, so I'm pretty sure I can beat this in under 2 hours.
I believe so.
Anyway, say hi, Metal.
Hi, Metal.
Can you hear us? Chat, by the way?
I hope so.
Because that was oh my god, I was saying a lot of cool stuff last time. About how thick, it was like all clippable moments, how thick Yaksha was.
LPH says, hey, and I hope he gets better. Well, thank you there, LPH, and hopefully you can hear us just fine, because last week, nobody even said anything.
Yeah, nobody said anything. I didn't know that we weren't, me and Metal and Jeff weren't being heard.
Anyway, as you just saw from there, I got 101%, but I did it in 2 hours and 2 minutes. But, yeah, I can do it much faster than that. So, yeah, we're going to play...
Speed run.
Yep, 101%.
100% speed run, right here.
Damn straight.
Awesome Games Done TGF. Or AGDTGF.
And there's not really that much in terms of story. You just go in here.
I could probably speedrun Shenmue. What am I saying? Probably.
Well, it's what? King K. Rool stole DK's bananas. That's pretty much it.
Yes. That's the only exposition.
His bananas got stolen. He has to get them back.
That's the only exposition you're gonna get in this playthrough, folks. So yeah, that's that.
For real.
And I'm not going to go for all the K, O, and G letters, so what you see is what you're going to get. Now, I'm not
that doesn't count for 101, huh?
No. It's just finding the secrets. As you can see, I'm going up the treetops here because you can get yourself some extra lives. 10 extra lives, as a matter of fact.
By the way, yeah, again, chat, can you hear us? I don't have the chat open.
Oh,
yet,
dang it, how did I lose Diddy like that?
Let me,
My experience of this game, you can lose Diddy or DK pretty damn easy. So.
Ain't that the truth? I know from experience, but so... Like Kyle, I too have the entire trilogy on cart, but... haven't been able... I have a clone Super Nintendo console, and I haven't hooked that thing up in a long time.
Like, yeah, I've definitely played all the games by now. Growing up, I didn't have a Super Nintendo, so I never played them until later, but I still do enjoy them. But what I did play was the Donkey Kong Land games for Game Boy.
Oh, man.
Well, I guess you could say the sort of watered-down versions for the GBA, but it's still kind of good games in their own right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the GBA ones are great.
And not to mention, the GBC had a decent port of Donkey Kong Country 2. By 2, I mean also, not as 2.
Oh,
as 2.
Okay.
Right.
That's what I was going to ask. I was like...
Because I know most people know about the GBA port of Donkey Kong Country, but not a lot of people know about the Game Boy Color port. But yeah, it kind of looks a bit like ass, but, you know, still Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I mean, there were some certain omissions and additions that they did for the handheld ports of the game, but...
oh, yeah.
But I would say, when going back to playing those games, I would say that the SNES version actually has the better controls.
Oh, of course.
Well, the better... I wouldn't say better controls, but just better better responsiveness of the controls. Yeah. That's what I was getting at. Oh. I don't think I needed that anyways.
Too bad this isn't 2, so I don't think we'll get Sticker Brush Symphony.
Yeah, we'll have to wait for another time to do that.
Which one was the one that was literally just in the air tonight? Was that one?
I know the underwater theme in 1 is pretty.
Well, that's the one. That's one of my favorite. That and The
Life in the Mines?
The industrial stages.
Oh, you mean the factory levels?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are always dope.
Because like David Wise, if you don't know, he even said it himself. He's just a house music guy.
Mm-hmm.
and that's my bread and butter. So I'm like, yeah, let's go. House music. Because if you don't know, they're British, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Rare.
House music started in Chicago, but it actually exploded in popularity, not here, but in England more.
Ah.
It's a Chicago thing, but England like took it and ran with it more than we did in America.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why like a lot of English guys have like either roots or straight up are house music like dudes.
And LPH says he just has the Super Mario All-Star and Super Mario World cartridge, and I actually got that today at their retro gaming store that I went to.
I have World, but not All-Stars. It's so expensive when I try to get it.
Oh yeah.
They wanted like $25, $30. I'm like,
yeah, I just got that cartridge today that has both Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World, and
that one is dope.
Yeah,
because
that one's the rarer one, but it's like not obscenely expensive, but it is a bit harder to find.
Yeah, that one I don't have.
Than just the normal All-Stars one. So, yeah.
Oh, damn.
I had Turtles in Time. I wish I had that still. If I'd have known I got ripped off by selling Turtles in Time, I would just kept...
the noticeable difference in that copy, you know, the Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World, is that the sprite for Luigi in Super Mario World is actually a lot different than the... Because it actually...
Yeah, because in the original, it was just...
And the mirror was just Mario, but green.
Just a green Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, wait a minute, I thought they already established Luigi is supposed to be taller.
And more lanky.
Yeah. Speaking of, have you seen that Super Mario anime Part 2?
Oh, I have seen the Super Mario anime stuff.
You seen the new one?
No, I haven't.
The old one was that they were ripping off JoJo.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one.
Well, and the new one that came out, they're ripping off DBZ, the Raditz fight.
Oh, nice.
Bowser's Raditz. First, I gotta see if I'm hosting you, because Twitch keeps not hosting, as Jeff would tell me every time when I'm streaming. He's like, yet again, I'm not hosting. I'm like, what?
So yeah, we're in the underwater stage now.
David Wise, man.
Yep.
Not David Wiseman. David Wise, man.
And not David Wise, the guy who created Bebop and Rocksteady with Kevin Eastman in the Ninja Turtles, who sadly passed away as of recent.
And the other rare guy, what was his name? Kirkhope?
Yeah, Grant Kirkhope.
Yeah, Grant Kirkhope, yeah. Did
the Banjo-Kazooie guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Banjo-Kazooie. Other good, rare.
See, people think I because Yuzo Kosho is my top, that I only like Japanese composers. I'm like, nah, son. There's some Western composers I love. Rare's most of them. And then the rest are... See, people think because Yuzo Kosho is my... Okay, we can be heard, by the way.
Good.
I just heard myself.
We have a Kaus double here in the stream, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
A Kaus double.
I have a can near me.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're listening to the fake Kaus right now. As long as he opens up his can, then yeah, that's the real Kaus.
Oh, and Jeff also, like me, was checking if he was hosting.
Good.
And he just said, yes, my channel's hosting you. Good luck. Dang, too bad we couldn't do the co-op, but at least we get to hear David Wise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Better than nothing.
Except, like, a matter of fact, I'm gonna say, like, number one is Yuzo Koshiro, but like, besides Yuzo Koshiro, LPA said I just like any good songs from video games. Hey.
Oh.
Me too. It's like there's some dudes I just like a lot, but.
Man.
Oh, you died.
Yeah,
I know you're trying to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like timing.
There we go. Now wait for this barrel to pass, because... secret right there! Oh, I missed the balloon, but that's okay. I can get plenty of lives in this game. Okay, I need to take this with me, because... there we go.
I'm trying to look up that guy who does C64 music besides the one I remembered. The other guy did The Last Ninja 2, which... probably a game none of you have played.
The Last Ninja 2.
Yeah.
I heard of that name. But
I know it's one of the more notorious C64 games.
Oh, okay.
Very
Not for its good quality, let's say.
Good music though.
Well, yeah, like good music.
No, if I seen it being played, it's an isometric. It's very weird, like, cause like you think you're winning when you're fighting, and you're like, wait a minute, what? Like it's gameplay wise, no need to play it, but the music's great.
That was one of the few C64 games they actually put on the Wii's North American eShop.
Oh, yep.
Because I know they put like a few.
And
there, that was one of them, I think.
And by the way, this Funky Kong, which he's probably the most useless person that you would ever come to in any Donkey Kong Country game, except for the third one.
There you go. I had to remember his name. Yeah, there you go. You'll see in the Twitch chat.
All right, here we got our first.
I put their names. I put the names in the Twitch chat so you guys can like Google them later, like check out their songs, whatever OSTs they did.
And that was our first boss. Very naughty. And that's naughty with a G.
If you can recognize any of those while you're not playing.
David Wise, Donkey Kong Country, Grant Kirkhope, Banjo-Kazooie, Yoko Shimomura, Street Fighter 2, and Parasite Eve, Hideki Naganuma from Streets of Rage 3, I think?
No, he's the Jet Set Radio.
Jet Set Radio guy, okay. Oh,
but he's also done... he also did the music for Sonic Rush.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Sonic Rush is dope.
Yeah.
And Yaron Tell and Matt Gray, you probably don't recognize those, right?
No.
Those are the guys who did Commodore 64 stuff.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Yaron Tell, though, he did do some NES stuff, too, though.
Oh, cool.
Like I said, he did Overlord, and he did RoboCop 3.
Here we got Winky here. Winky
Now,
the
Yaron
Frog.
Tell is from the Netherlands, though, even though he's still active. He calls himself Maniacs of Noise.
Oh.
Hey, Star Child, how's it going?
Hey, Star Child.
Good video game music, and we're playing the old school Donkey Kong here with the full 101% run.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now
okay, here's a stupid question for any DKC fans out there. So have you guys ever seen the Nelvana CG cartoon for Donkey Kong?
Oh no.
Yes, I have.
I have seen little bits and pieces of it, but
I too watched it when it was airing on Teletoon up here in Canada.
Yep. Well, I forgot which channel the American channel. I think it was Cartoon Network.
I think it was either Cartoon Network or WB.
But it was it had its good moments, but overall it was just kind of weird and stupid.
The guy who voiced Donkey Kong voiced one of the characters in Dino Crisis. That I remember.
There's a line I remember that I still hold to this day in the cartoon.
I'll shower you with banana cream pies.
No, but that's amazing. When I was actually watching it, what were those big guys called?
Crushes.
Those big guys that the ones that only DK
Crushers,
can hear. Yeah. Well, one of them in the cartoon said something that my dad and me hold like as street knowledge, and that is, if you can't beat them, join them, then beat them. And me and Dad are like, yeah, that's street right there.
That is true wisdom.
And Jeff said something about, I was talking about RoboCop. He said the Amiga, and the Amiga, if I remember, is just C64. I know, but funny enough, the Amiga did have a lot of C64 like updated versions of games. Mm-hmm. Funny enough, like the Amiga was not quite the successor, but it kind of was to the C64.
Yeah.
That was like the other British thing that a lot of
Yeah, and it too. Yeah, got like an update or two with the Amiga 32.
32. Yep.
Yeah. Which of course has its own, special brand of hell when it comes to games.
Yeah.
Including the infamous Kang Fu.
Oh God, that piece of crap.
Yes, with an actual picture of a dead kangaroo as the game over screen.
Yes.
That is so bad.
Yeah, that's messed up. I feel like
that'd be something like you would see off the 3DO.
Yeah.
I feel like, since the reason why I'm bringing up C64 besides the music is that just like it seems appropriate because over on the other side of the pond, a lot of them this is a British-made game, right?
Yes.
And
a
lot of Brits didn't play NES. They had Amigas and C64.
Oh yeah.
Because
it was very popular.
Also appropriate to talk about
Nintendo's bullshit with the European market.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There's a reason why Sega was kind of the
Sega was
console
king,
guy
yeah.
in Europe. Yeah.
Like if it wasn't a Sega, it was some sort of home PC instead.
Mm-hmm.
Amiga.
Yeah, the 8-bit computers were
the ZX Spectrum.
Yeah, ZX Spectrum.
Atari ST. What was it?
There was all kinds. Atari ST. There was BBC Micro. There was the
Amstrad.
Amstrad CPC.
Yeah.
Commodore.
You chime in when you recognize any of these, Kyle. I guess not. That's fine.
Recognize what? The
any of the PCs we've mentioned.
The Commodore 64, the Amstrad CPC, the Acorn Electron.
Oh, there you go, the Electron. Yep.
Yeah.
You brought up one I didn't bring up. See, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
People are like, "How do you know all these, Kels?" And I'm like, "Cause I had, we had I had a Genesis first, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I had an SNES, but I also had a 3DO. Like, we randomly had some British stuff in my household.
Yeah, random British stuff.
Random British stuff.
Would you like some tea and crumpets with the British stuff?
A cricket? You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
Yeah, well, I'll teach you in 6 runs.
Man, you know the level you're playing, the stop and go one, the one you just
what those?
That one gives me the Yajida like no other. Man.
It's because of the rock crocs.
Yeah, that one's almost like a survival horror level, like.
Yeah.
Legit.
Like, I know everyone hates the minecart levels in this game, but for me it was Millstone Mayhem?
Oh, yes.
My kind of ass burner level.
Like,
there we go. Got it.
Like the minecart ones, I can sort of handle.
Minecarts are kind of, but they're not. Yeah, exactly.
Like, I can handle the
minecart. Know when to
jump.
Millstone Mayhem. Yep, here we are at the.
That's the one.
Speaking of, almost like I knew it was coming up, which is why.
You don't say.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, Millstone Mayhem was my kind of hated level.
Oh, with the crushers, like you're saying, that's where they first. Oh,
yeah.
It's almost like they're all supposed to be parodies of Ultimate Warrior with the skronk. You know how we do. Yeah, that.
It's just a thing with the crushes. If you try to get them with Diddy, they always make that.
They always laugh at you.
Yeah, they always do that. What's his name? Oh, the God, what's his name? He's usually here in the chat. The Star Child laugh. He's no. Get it?
Star Child, can you confirm or deny? It's Kyle just.
And it was not any flack to you, dude, but it's just you're the first person who I immediately thought of when it came to that laugh. All right, got 2 extra lives for that. I'll only complete the bonus stages unless if they are for extra lives. Anything?
I was gonna say you don't really. You just have to find them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just good to do for extra lives, but you don't really. Okay, that's good to know. I never got all of them growing up.
Well, that's why I'm here, man. Okay, I'm not trying to knock that down too much because jump up here, I come up here, a hidden Winky. Another hidden Winky. Who's your favorite animal, buddy? Is it Winky or is it Rambi? I know it's definitely Rambi for me.
Rhino, yeah. Rambi, right?
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's probably the swordfish.
Oh, On Guard?
Oh, yeah.
Guard, yeah. He just makes the underwater
and the frog
levels just
that you kept having die right there. That frog's actually, like you said, he steps on the bees though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you got chicken smacked. Even though it's vulture, I know, but chicken smacked.
Yeah, I guess you could say chicken smack because she's throwing eggs at you. So you're not wrong there. It is female for throwing eggs at me. Alright, let's see if I don't lose Winky this time. Here. Diddy, since you're back, I'll let you ride the frog again. No, I'm not gonna call you P. Diddy
and
or...
Diddy is the one you want to speedrun with, right?
Yes.
Basically.
Yes. Absolutely. Woo, that was close.
That's why because when I see speedrunners, I'm like, they don't even care about Donkey. Like, dang.
No.
Which is kind of funny because that was the whole thing I didn't like. I liked 1 and I liked 2, but I was like salty that Donkey didn't come back, and then I was like, oh, I didn't know that Diddy was the one y'all used anyway.
I think if you were to climb up with Winky up there, you would have gotten 3 extra lives at right above the ending portion of the stage. But oh well. All right, Necky's nuts. Yeah, that's the name of the vulture enemies in this game is Neckies.
Now, if it wasn't for the fact that this is an E-rated game, and boy howdy, that would have Twitch be like, what you saying about naked nuts? Like, oh,
I love that, vultures, spit almonds. I mean, it's just science.
That they're really into that almond joy stuff, aren't they?
Oh god, yeah.
Did you know? Here's another random.
Look,
trivia
I just made Donkey Kong do like a treadmill on the tire there.
Did you know that almonds were actually poisonous for a very long time?
Really?
Yes, I did. And what we know now is the edible kind were like specially bred to not be poisonous.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Nice little lore there.
Yeah, back then they were like, man, I wish I could eat this thing that would kill me. And they were like, well, let's find a way.
Oh, yikes.
Well,
funny that you say die or kill me because I just died.
Oh yeah, LPH, yeah. DKC K to A, yeah, back in the day it was called Kids to Adults.
Oh yeah, I missed that rating.
Kids to Adults.
Please.
Here we go. Got it.
Now it's just E for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Because
I knew we had a couple.
Because the whole kids to adults thing, that's what made some of those Mega Man games on the SNES use swear words. Saying the D word a lot.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
And then they were like, no, we gotta change that.
Yeah. They said damn in a Mega Man game. Mega Man X3,
like,
Mega Man...
It's G.
Mega Man...
G rating, well, we gotta fix that.
There we go. I wanted to do
like,
that.
What? X3, X what?
Or unless we want the Mega Man X series to be X-rated.
Oh. Too bad they don't have any pots.
Oh.
Pots. I gotta say it like I'm from Boston.
Pots? What?
Or LPH or E10 and up. E10 and up, I don't see that as much, even though that's still technically around.
Yeah, you still... I mean, I think you see it more in, like, Mario games. And some Zelda games, too.
Like, E10 and up is supposed to be, like... This is still tamer than T, but... has a little more than you probably want, like, a little kid to play, I guess.
Yeah. And you think that the Neckies are throwing nuts at you, but they're actually eggs.
If I remember correct, they are?
Yeah.
I thought those were nuts because they're brown.
Yeah. That's what I thought too.
I was gonna say, yeah, they sure look like almonds.
That's a pretty cool way you did that. You like just jumped and then bam from backwards opened that.
I mean, if I can, I want to try to do that trick in that snowy level where I can get the 3 extra lives when going through those barrels.
I just remembered that's my main hated levels where like I keep failing. It's the ice ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because I slip inside, I just never could friggin'. Funny enough, though, this level, this world is my favorite. Because I just like the music in this one a lot. This level, this world is my favorite.
Alright, there's the extra one. But yeah, this is a good world, but thank goodness it's not as bad as World 6, you know, the monkey mines. Because of that one last level, what was it, like, platform perils? Where, you know,
my favorite music is in that world, but that's the heart. That one's not my favorite one to play.
Mm-hmm.
This one has, in terms of it being good music and fun to play, that's why this one's my favorite world. It's like, I thought you said you liked it. Oh, okay, I'm combining the world, gameplay and music wise. So therefore, this world's my favorite. Plus, look at all these tree houses. That suggests to me that Donkey Kong, indeed, this world has like a civilization, and Donkey Kong somehow runs it.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he doesn't seem to be smart enough to.
No, of course not.
I guess his people are smart enough to build houses and stuff. But he's not. But he's smart, and he's just runs over them, not even knowing how they do that stuff. Or he's just the richest guy. Maybe he's not. He doesn't run. He's just the richest. I don't know. Oh,
yeah.
His wealth.
He is the guardian of the crystal coconut.
Oh, there you go.
Well, only in the cartoons canon.
Well, I know. But...
Now I'm trying to figure out well, I'm a lore buff, as you know. If I'm crazy enough to read the Elder Scrolls lore, and there's a lot of crazy Elder Scrolls lore, as I told you.
God, there is.
God, there.
Then I just have to know now. It's either richest, and all these people are like it's either Mr. Burns, but a good one who cares.
I think you mean Mr. Scrub, Jerry.
Well, I wouldn't doubt that, Jerry, because if you played any of the Mario Party games, the later ones after Mario Party 4, Donkey Kong is more of a help than a nuisance. Because he will always give you free extra stars. Anyway, here we are at the next forest level.
I am curious now. So they obviously built tree houses. This is on his land. Is he the Mr. Burns? Is he just the richest guy? And LPH mentioned
the Super Mario Encyclopedia.
Yeah. LPH
said
Mario he's asking, is Shadow the Hedgehog one of the first games to be E10 and up? I remember some PS1 games having that rating.
I think so. Like, it was one of the earliest ones, I think, because there was a couple others, if I remember right, had that. Like, I think, what was it? The first, like, the WarioWare for the Wii had that. Twisted.
Okay.
Or, no, Smooth Moves.
WarioWare Smooth Moves.
For the Wii one, I remember. Well, that was the first E10 plus game I had anyway. Back in the day.
A lot of bees in the stage.
These bees are so annoying. Because for some reason they have spikes too. Like, what? Why can't you just smush them? Oh, they have spikes. Like,
that's the stereotype of a bee. Them having.
I've never seen them with spikes.
And just so you know, they're called zingers. Each baddie has a name in this game.
And LPH said, and Donkey Kong and Super Mario World.
Okay, I need to find the barrel. Where is it? There it is. Now, I just need to jump right there, and here we go.
Here we go. Man, you gotta just know.
You got that right.
I like how he's just looking like, what?
Yeah, he's like, he's really not that bright of a character.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he runs all this, he's probably just like what you call it, like he inherited it.
Landlord.
Like he's just the richest guy, and he inherited that wealth. It didn't earn it.
Yeah, I missed one, so I'm gonna have to come back to it. I need a ditty for it.
Let's go, Diddy.
Oh.
But I know where it is.
You said Mr. Snub earlier, Metal, and now I'm thinking...
Yeah.
Oh.
Snub, yes, that'll do.
Now I'm thinking of, are you saying Boo or Boo Earns?
I was saying Boo.
I was saying Boo Earns.
Oh, come on. There, let's try it again. Not really that bad with this game, but for some odd reason, I'm playing pretty crap-tastic.
Streaming. Like, it's true, man. Offline, not streaming, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing all this cool stuff. While streaming, all of a sudden it's
that's the funny thing, because last year when I was streaming this game, I was doing quite fine. It was just the last secret in the last level before the two final bosses that I was having much trouble with.
I remember that. But again, streamer's curse. I'm still gonna put my... I'm still putting my...
The LP curse.
On that one. By the way, some good news if you follow my Tekken streams and Dragon Ball stuff. After Thursday, after I streamed Thursday, I went back to Tekken and Dragon Ball. I played a little, right?
Uh-huh.
And I got my yellow square back.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Because I was playing people who had, less frame delay.
Uh-huh.
And, with a good connection, I was able to do my moves. Except, still, even with a good connection, the game... DB Fighter's netcode is better than Street Fighter, but again, that's not saying much. Still not great. And I got my yellow square back, right?
Uh-huh.
And in Tekken, I finally got out of the green ranks.
Nice.
I'm finally no longer a filthy green rank player.
Here, I wanted to go in here, finally.
Because the green ranks are basically like where people who know their moves play, but like they're still garbage where they don't know. So it's like, if you're a green rank, you're saying, you're just somebody who knows how to spam certain combos, but not actually play the game. But no, now I'm out of the green ranks. So like, haha!
Okay.
Who's a filthy green rank now? Not me.
Oh.
Not I. Not I.
Not I.
Oh, you women wham wazzle the Ramby thing icon up there.
Oh. Well, wrong spot. I know you have to jump down to go to one of the, get to one of the bonus there.
Like, it's gotta be this one.
Yeah, I thought it was that one, but nope, it's not that one.
It's probably the first one.
Should be pretty obvious. Must be a little bit later in the level.
But, man, this game had perfect composing, I think, like, for each level.
Oh, yeah.
Going back to the... Oh, man, these British composers. Except for the ones I mentioned when I was mentioning my favorite composers besides Yuzo.
Oh, here we go.
Jeroen Tel is Dutch. And Matt Gray is actually American.
Ah.
If you get the chance to, you should like try an C64 emulator. Like, would you believe, guys, that you know how big and powerful PCs are now? The game, the C64 was like, we're the C64. Why? Because we have an entire, amazing 64 kilobytes of memory.
64!
64 kilobytes. That was amazing back then, dude.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine? Like, isn't that crazy? Back then, 64 kilobytes. And then all of a sudden now it's like, that can't even, that's not even a song. Right?
Yeah, I missed one.
That ain't even a song, bruh.
Nah, son. Yeah, here it is. That's the one I missed. And I'll just skip out of it. There, got them all.
Whole kilobytes.
Okay,
No.
this level has 5, and I do count 5 bonus stages. The only one that has the most bonus stages in this game.
That's too many. That's 4 too many.
Yeah.
It's 4 too many, get it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, now before I get Espresso, I want to save right here, so that way if I die, then I can go back and get him. Okay.
Doo bop boop boop boop. Funky Konk's flights.
Okay, I want
That means I don't know what's going on. Because I'm not seeing it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so... Oh, dang it!
You heard him.
Yeah, I didn't get the hit with the jump, so I'll have to do it all over again. Okay, so... Yeah, so I'll have to just follow them and go back. But yeah, that is one too many of the bonus barrels in this game. Okay, here we go.
Just checking if metal's okay.
Here we go. Yes, yes, got it.
Alright, that sounds right.
Is that the answer you were seeking?
Actually, no, I was hoping you'd bring up something about the Commodore 64's 64 kilobytes being amazing.
Well, hey man, back in the day, that was the shit.
That reminds me of a story, Double R and Metal, where my professor in college in 1991 was buying a PC, right? And he was upgrading the parts. And he asked for a hard drive that could hold 8 megabytes.
Oh, okay.
And the guy who was building the PC for him said, "What are you, crazy? You'll never fill that up."
Okay.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh man.
Back then, you'll never fill 8 megabytes. That's so much storage. You don't need that much. Now again, bringing up the song thing. That's not even a song. That's maybe 2 songs.
Mm-hmm.
2 MP3s, maybe 1. Oh no. Dude, I got files of a drawing that are bigger than that. 8 megabytes.
Damn, yeah.
Okay, I think I know which one I missed.
The webcomic I'm working on right now is like 9 megabytes. The PSD, like 8 megabytes. You'll never fill that up. Now I'm like, man.
Wow.
It's basically what I'm trying to say is technology, bro. Technology.
Mm-hmm.
And video games. Because it's relevant, Kyle. Okay.
Yeah, it's very relevant. I can tell you. I mean, I can agree with you on that.
I know the game. I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to like make it run back to what you're doing.
Yeah.
You keep playing. I'm just. Well, Metal knows.
Yeah.
That's what me and Metal are here for.
That's my only lot in life.
LPH asked, why is the DKC soundtrack not on streaming services like Apple Music? You know, a lot of games are. I guess it has to do with Rare being with Microsoft, I guess, right?
Licensing.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Damn it.
Issues.
The game is owned by
Nintendo. Yeah, the Donkey Kong's owned by Nintendo.
Soundtrack, but Rare owns because they're Rare employees who made the soundtrack, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess.
Nintendo owns the rights to the game and the characters, but Rare has the soundtrack.
I guess David Wise would be the. Because Tekken is on Spotify. All 7 Tekken soundtracks are on Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
Capcom soundtracks are on Spotify. Sega put up soundtracks on Spotify.
How nice of them. And
most of my speaking of just Now, if you just want to talk companies that do most of my favorite music, it's Sega.
Mm-hmm.
LPA said, and because I was talking about storage size, how 8 megabytes was considered too big back in 1991.
Uh-huh.
LPA said, and now the PS5 is going to have like a terabyte or something like that. Yep. I know, right? Crazy.
And people are still bitching it's too small.
Yeah. And back then, like 8 megabytes was considered nuts. It's like, man, imagine how
I know, man. I know.
Imagine how they would have been back then. That's too small. Like, didn't you already do this one?
Yeah, but I didn't finish the level.
Oh, okay, I got you. You died.
Oh, I was supposed to open that. What the crap? That was
really?
supposed. Yeah, it's just that there's something about when playing as Donkey Kong that when he has the barrel over his head, you figure it would actually attack or like destroy some of the secrets, but it actually doesn't.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Supposed to.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, I did get 100% of everything, so I guess it's still counted nevertheless.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Anyway, here's the next swim level. Clam City. So yeah, more awesome David Wise aquatic ambiance music.
I love that so much.
And then most certainly don't call this Clam City for nothing, because you could see there's a bunch of clams here. You know, it's really weird how they have, like, modifications for this game now. Like, you can have that whole MST-1 audio, meaning you can have, like, CD quality music playing in the background. So nuts.
My name is Jerry. I mean, wait, what? What are we doing?
I was talking about how there are certain mods for, like, SNES games where you can actually have, like, CD quality audio play in the background instead of just the SNES's sound chip.
I was listening to one of those before we streamed, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were listening to the full restoration of Aquatic Ambience. I swore that On Guard was in this level, I guess not. Well, there's the 4th Winky token, don't need it. Ooh. Oh well, I'll finish it off with Diddy. P. Diddy. Ah! I don't finish it off with Diddy. I got hit by a frickin' Pearl. Doggone it. Oh well.
Got an email for a preview for a new comic that's apparently right up my alley. I should have.
Anyway.
I'm like, wait a minute now.
I swore that On Guard was in this level. I guess not.
I keep getting like comic stuff that I don't even remember like being at all contacted by before. And they're just like, "Yep, you're on our press list now." And I'm like, "Oh, cool," but I don't remember. Oh, I'll just take it. But all right, I don't remember.
Here we go.
Being told.
All right.
That's all I'm saying. I didn't break any NDAs. I just get added to press lists. I'm like, cool, but all right.
Now we're finding Bumblebee, and no, not the Transformer, an actual big, huge zinger named Bumblebee.
That's the one you gotta just keep throwing barrels at?
Yeah, at its stinger.
Well, I forget if it's this one or is there another one that's like...
Oh, no, you just throw barrels at it in general, but when you're playing Donkey Kong Country 2, you have to use Squawks to throw the, for him to shoot his eggs at the stinger of King Zing Sting.
Wham.
Got it.
No, I am not tired. That is Sometimes I just yawn for no reason.
All right, Gorilla Glacier. So here we are at the
That's
snow
the one.
levels.
That's the ones. Those are the ones. Anything with ice, woof.
Well, of course, because ice physics, they really suck in video games.
That's true. You ever play that Toy Story 2 game for PS1?
Nope, and I wish I would not have.
One of them was decent. I forget if it was.
Oh, I
Toy
remember
Story.
playing the SNES one, and
The SNES one. Yeah, that was the one that was good. Super Nintendo for Part 1.
Mm-hmm. And this is the level where you can actually do that. If you try to hit the barrels all at, if you hit the barrels all at once, or launching out of them at once, then you can actually get those 3 extra lives, like they showed in that video that Nintendo Power sent out.
Nintendo Power. Golly, man. Sometimes you needed that magazine just to do anything in some of these games. They were like so cryptic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if you didn't have Nintendo Power, like, how was I supposed to know I was supposed to kneel down here? Castlevania.
2.
I know, right?
Yeah. Also, bad translation didn't help. Because it actually, like, people are like, it was bad game. Like, no, it's that bad translation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
Or Milon's Castle, one of them, that you also need Nintendo Power because it was so cryptic with, which block am I supposed to hit? I don't
No,
know.
it's not that one.
No? You don't remember that? Okay.
Oh, Milon Secret Castle, where you have to use the bubbles to hit the blocks to reveal secrets.
Yeah.
That wasn't the one I was wanting to do, but I know it's right over here. Yeah, it's right there, but I missed the jump perfectly.
Well, at least you missed it perfectly.
Well, at least I now know where it is. Let's put it
You
that
did
way.
something perfectly, even if it's missing it.
Yeah. What you said.
Whatever. You're right, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Whatever.
Oh. Okay.
You know, it's strange. I'm looking at our view count in Inside Baseball, and I'm just like, huh.
Okay.
Strange.
Here I go. See if I can pull this off well. Oh.
You can do it.
Nope, I don't pull it off well.
Wah wah.
LPA said, I don't need Nintendo Power. I was self-taught. I didn't have Nintendo Power. I didn't go by what other people were telling me.
Yeah, I screwed up.
Oh no.
Yep. I'm gonna need full concentration to get. Yeah, I can never do it perfect the first time.
Oh yeah, that's what me and Metal for. You concentrate. Me and Metal blather.
Basically.
Blather. So you don't have to worry about me and Metal.
No, I'm just saying that even without talking, I mean, it's still hard to pull off.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh,
Just saying. Women wham wazzle.
Wham wham wazzle.
Women wham.
Damn it.
So Metal, you pull one thorn out of the Pope's butt, you get one wish. What would you wish?
Damn it, I did it again.
That is a very good question.
Okay.
And I know for me, what it's like to wear an iron shirt.
Oh, God.
He's like, huh, I was gonna say a night with Joey Heatherton, but an iron shirt. That's tempting.
I mean, it is, sort of.
Which is funny, like, I was like, wait a minute, like, because as a kid growing up, I watched that Simpsons episode, I'm like, wait a minute now, wait. Y'all never wore a shirt that's just been ironed? I did that. Couple.
I guess they never did.
The Simpsons land, never heard of that. Crack open 1. Crack open 2.
Got it!
All right.
Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, that's really... You gotta have impeccable timing to do that. That is just some... That's like grade A material right there that you have to get through just to get those 3 lives. But yeah, that was that's how you did it. For those of you who were wondering how to pull off that trick.
And this is, you know, what's funny about doing this back then is that no such thing as achievements and trophies.
Mm-hmm.
This is just bragging rights.
Yes, it is. That's mainly what NES games and Super Nintendo and even Sega Genesis games were back then. It's just all a bunch of bragging rights. Just to say, hey, I could actually beat this game without any problem, or hey, I can actually pull this off without any troubles.
It's kind of funny how back then, how nowadays you're just expected that you're able to beat a game.
Mm-hmm.
When back then that was like part of the thing was like, it took skill, like it was a bragging right just to be able to beat a game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's kind of nuts.
Back in my day.
Yeah. Games
were actually hard.
They didn't need no. Every game was like Dark Souls.
Oh god, I took a drink when you said that too.
Oh.
I almost spit it out.
Ouch. I think my dog just came in. That's why I can hear him barking a little bit. But, no, well, he'll be alright.
Tell him the wham wham awesome.
Wham wham wazzle. Sorry. You're just gonna have to wait till Mom gets in. Or... Anyway.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Anyway, keep going here. Right here is... Oh! How did I get hit by the bee there? But anyway.
The bees!
The bee's knees!
I'm thinking of Nick Cage. Not the bees!
It always makes me think of that one scene from Tommy Boy when they got out of the car screaming, "Bees! Bees! They're ripping my flesh off!"
Your firearms are useless. Just...
They're huge and they're stinging crazy!
Aren't you allergic to bees? Yeah, so am I. Just drive away.
Dang, it didn't finish the level. I was having so much fun talking about that one part of Tommy Boy that I
Star Child says he has a bunch of Nintendo powers. I threw out a lot of my magazines, unfortunately, because I had to clean up my room. But I still, funny enough, I still have a ton still though. My older magazines are actually I still have.
Oh, nice.
I have Game Informers from 1996. Matter of fact, the Game Informer I have from 96 is the one that reviewed that Toy Story SNES game.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, this is a decent game. Huh. And it also had like a Nintendo Hard, if you will. LPH said, I was like, yep. Oh, this is like Ninja Gaiden. You gotta just...
Oh, yeah. Anyway. Got it.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, wow.
Ice Age Alley.
And I have like other Game Informers from like 99 and 2000 and stuff like that, where they're talking about like the 96 one also had a letter about what's his name, about Tekken, the first Tekken game. They're like, one guy said, how come if his name is Law, the screenshot says Dragon in the back? And they were like, well, probably that was his name before they changed it to Law.
Probably.
It's like, you know, we didn't know about beta versions and stuff like that. Beta Tekken.
Oh, I did not want to do that, but oh well. I'll try to get some more extra lives this way. I got 3 of the On Guard tokens, so that's why I'm doing this.
Hey Metal, do you still have old magazines yourself?
Which one? Sorry, I didn't catch up.
Do you still have old video game magazines?
Yeah, I do actually, from dating all the way back. Oh god. Of course, you got your Nintendo powers. I think I have a Sega Visions or two kicking around.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
A couple
nice.
Game Pros, Electronic Gaming Monthly.
Anyway, come over here and get twice the amount of
like
espresso tokens.
Nintendo powers, and then some official Xbox magazines, I think, too.
Interesting.
Most of my mess in my room that I had to clean up because like my room was just filled with like so much crap.
Mm-hmm.
Most of that was my old magazines. Like 90% of that was just my magazine collection. Unfortunately, I had to throw out. But I still got, like I said, I still got like a bin full.
I wanted to get up there. I needed that. I needed espresso.
I need espresso too. Oh wait, you mean a game?
Well, just the
Get it?
the ostrich, yeah.
Still got to do highlights. Are you serious?
Okay, yeah, I already got that.
You know what they are? They're McGruff, the crime dog, taking a bite out of crime.
Yeah, it's
Lisa, the dog's barking.
it's McGruffin and his son Muscruff or whatever his name is.
Man, that dog can sell anything.
Yeah, he can. Who let
Brought to you by Woo Woo Woo.
Who let the dogs out?
Well, you did this time, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Maybe it was you.
Oh, come on! Damn it!
Yep.
That's that stupid bird. That mini Neki who always shoots out the nuts.
The nuts.
They're very nutty.
Those ones actually shoot nuts and not.
Yeah, not the bigger ones. Which doesn't make any sense, if you ask me.
No. Donkey Kong Country is like, we weren't here trying to teach biology. Like, shut up.
Damn it.
Don't forget. Are we halfway?
Yeah, we're over halfway. Uh-huh.
Sweet.
Oh, God.
Oh. So yeah, you probably will do this within the time. Not that it matters. I mean, hey, if it's only a little bit, I mean, shoot, I don't mind going over.
Yeah.
Don't be worried about no time limit.
Yeah. Because there is none.
Technically, no. We just like to finish in 2 hours because, like, you know, most of the time we're like, we got stuff to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But today, with this being the Rona, I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm just working on my webcomic now, but when I'm done with that, what am I going to do?
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Got it. That's the one I needed right there. Perfect.
What I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? Oh,
And
I can't
Jeff
say
says, I wonder if the Neki's real name was DSP's real name. Or thought Neki's proper name was DSP, Fighter Cows.
Alright.
Okay, so got that. I don't think I need Neki anymore. Or espresso.
I need an espresso. I just drank a monster. I still feel like I yawned earlier, and I'm like, what the heck?
I think that was the
What,
last
do
one.
monsters no longer have effect on me? Am I too used to them now?
Alright, Croctopus Chase, another swimming level.
That's a thing that happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, crap. Which is funny, because I don't drink them often. I mean, I try only to drink them when I know I need them, like today. I just knew I needed it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
I guess I'm already used to it.
Yeah, this is probably the most famous of the swimming levels because it has the squids and the part where those octopi can chase you.
You know what's crazy is the back of my hand doesn't feel dry anymore, but it still looks dry, even though because of the dang
Hand
as you know,
sanitizer.
hand sanitizer. Yeah.
Yep.
drying the crap out of it to the point it cracks, and I'm like, ah. I'm using moisturizer. It's not. It doesn't feel dried and cracked, but it still looks kind of dry and cracked.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys know what to do with hand sanitizer, let me know. Chat's like, oh.
Hand sanitizer really sucks during a time like this.
Yep.
Oh, crap.
My uncle's sick, and he's supposed to be taking me to grocery shopping Monday, and I'm like, oh boy.
Oh, man.
Because I only bought some groceries for today, because as you know, the grocery store near me is gouging.
Mm-hmm.
And then they put up letters saying, we have to gouge, and it's like...
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Like, I don't think these letters can legally indemnify you still. I think you still legally can get seen about.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
They're like, no. They're pulling a GameStop. They think remember GameStop? Oh yeah, we're essential. Just send this to the cops. Like, that's not how it works, GameStop.
No. Not at all. Oh. Oh, here, I got you back, DK.
I got you back, but you're best to watch front. Oh, I can't finish the sentence.
You best to watch front row and center. Oh yeah, On Guard's over here. And hey, an extra life to boot. Would you believe that? Yet they have On Guard so far out in the remainder of this level. It's like, do you ever really need him? But I guess to get through some of the rest of the portions of this level, probably so.
On Guard. He kills sharks for you.
Yes, he does.
But he doesn't do nothing to the octopuses, and I'm like...
No.
Octopi, excuse me. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Octopi. Some marine biologist will pop in the stream. You never know.
Now, probably my least favorite level in the entire game, Torchlight Trouble, because of squawks.
Let me see this one.
This one, it can easily give you seizures.
Oh
Lord, yeah.
Because of the torchlight.
I can't have my mom watch this level.
Oh no, Mrs. De Leon, please don't watch this.
Jeff even said that crap's illegal. Yeah, they think just having a letter. And I took a picture of the letter. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna send it now to the Facebook chat. You don't have to see it now, but so Jeff can see it. I'm gonna show you this dumb picture, and he can go off on it in the Twitch chat. But but the picture's in the TGF chat.
Uh-huh.
There you go, Jeff. You should see it now. Attention customers. Like, I don't think that's how this works.
No.
They're like, we gotta, because that way we can still make money. Like, but you're not. But you literally just. So you're saying you literally just want to keep making a profit when right now, it's not supposed to be about profit. Oh, Jeff just responded. They what?
They live, just like the movie.
Yo, they were showing that movie a couple days ago.
With Keith David and Roddy Piper. You never thought that Keith David would actually have more of a bigger role outside of just being in movies. But he voiced a lot of great characters in video games, like the Arbiter in the Halo series.
And cartoons.
Yeah, and cartoons like Spawn.
Gargoyles.
And Gargoyles, too.
My mom likes him a lot. He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Good man. I like to meet him one day.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there's the...
Like, I've actually read it, like no, he's actually, like, a decent person. Like, he's not just a good actor. Because you know, good actor doesn't mean decent person. I mean,
no.
You know that there's a lot of prima donnas out there.
Oh, God, yes.
Weirdos that put gerbils up their butts. Richard Gere.
Really? I had no idea that Richard Gere was like that. I learned something new about you today, Richard Gere, so I don't ever want to meet you.
People you do want to meet? Keith David. I heard David Hasselhoff's a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
John Hamm. I heard is okay.
But please don't ever meet Tom Savini either, the guy who did the special effects for the Living Dead movies. Because I heard he's kind of an asshole.
He's like, I'm great. I'm like, okay, you have a good talent, but doesn't mean you could be a jerk.
Yeah.
Being talented doesn't give you the right to be a D-bag.
No, it doesn't. Ugh, damn it.
Certain pro wrestlers, too, have that kind of mindset.
Oh, yeah.
Not all of them, but some of them do have that same mindset. I'm so talented, you can't... Shawn Michaels, before he became born again, he was like that.
Mm-hmm.
I can do whatever I want since I'm so good.
No. Sorry, that's just not how it works.
He got beat up in a bar along with
Triple H?
Unfortunately, no, British Bulldog.
Oh, okay.
Davey Boy. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Jeff responded in TGF chat. Yes, I agree with Jeff. About the grocery store near me. Yes, Jeff, I agree with that.
Damn it! Oh, and there was the bonus there too. God, I'm doing so bad in this level.
Tell you, Let's Player cut.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes, man, it happens to me too. And I'm like, I usually do this all the time. And also, I'm streaming. Like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Streamer's curse, like you said earlier. Something
like I usually do this.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Got it.
Woo!
Is that charged? I'm guessing that's empty.
Alright, now I just need to complete the stage and then I'm good.
Alright, I did the 2 webcomics. I just gotta put the speech bubbles. Yo.
Alright. So, now we just need to fight really naughty. So basically, palette swap of the first boss.
Not like jumping on a beaver to kill it. Only I wouldn't suggest doing that in real life.
No. You might piss off the beavers, or else they become angry, like the angry beavers from Nickelodeon.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
No, this needs to charge.
LPA says, I just hope meet some internet reviews and some Let's Players one day. Would be nice if we can get together someday.
Indubitably.
Okay, I need to borrow this.
You know, LPH, we might, if God willing, everything calms down by October. Like really, and they allow conventions still. We might be able to do New York Comic Con.
Mm-hmm.
At least I can. And Wheels, because Wheels is upstate.
It's true.
Here we go. Okay, now this one I need full concentration on to get this barrel.
Oh god,
Because there's a secret within a secret, and this is how you do it. Like that.
I just got a scam email. It's hilarious.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
It says our team has developed a new site which was created for, and Twitch don't ban me for this. This is me quoting this. They sent me a website which was created for sex dating, whatever that means.
How does that work?
Not any kind of dating.
Oh my.
What? Delete.
I mean, how's that even possible? A sex dating website?
Not just regular dating.
I don't know.
I don't think I need this for anything. This tire, I mean. Unless if I wanted to get those bananas up there. Yeah, I think that's what they were only used for. Or else I could have gotten the O, or I could have jumped off one of those doohickeys. But yeah, did you say these were some of the levels that you didn't like either? The factory levels?
Yeah, I love the music, but I hate... Oh my god, those are so hard. Like, because some of the jumps are... It's like... When you gotta jump on the oil things, like, and they're floating off of nothing, and you have to just... Oh my god. Like that oil thing right there. You have to wait.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And I think we're about to come up on some pretty quickly here. Yeah, here we go.
I'm gonna go to...
Oh yeah, here they come. Oh! What? How did I not land that? Bullcrap! Oh.
Everything's awful.
Oh well, I'll get Ramby back, so I'm good.
Huh.
Poor rhino friends at the
Interesting.
bottom of the pit. Dead.
What? Oh god, you did not do that. Hate it when Ramby does that. Sometimes when there's an enemy nearby, he'll do that automatic attack. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He'll try to gore it or or do his little bump.
Yeah.
PH, what did he say? Why is it 6 p.m. and then you get 2 a.m.? I don't know, man.
Did it again!
I do know what you mean, but I don't know why that happens.
I couldn't tell you.
That was weird. That you just like... You know what I think it is? The Let's Player curse, quote unquote, is just... I think, you know what I think it is? It's that you're aware you're being watched and stuff.
That's exactly what
so,
it is.
like, you get, like, your fingers... You're jittery, so you're, like, you're not setting the right... commands to your fingers to push the right buttons.
Possible.
Which I know that happens to me when I play fighting games all the time. Offline, I get up to, I do well online. When I stream, all of a sudden I'm like, I get so jittery, I push the wrong buttons all the time and stuff.
Now, how's this possible? You have a tire in midair.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. These jumps right there.
I feel the pain.
Those are the exact ones where you just emit with nothing, and I'm like, what is going... And then, like, you have... those are exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody's just like, why did Kaus just... Cause it brought back PTSD. That's why. I got PTSD from looking at...
Track is the...
You know, like Homer when he has night terrors. Oh! Cobras! That's me. Oh! Cobras!
I am invincible! Invincible! Yeah, ow!
Stop it! Ouch!
Hug your dad.
Hug your dad. No thanks, Abe.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I usually forget about the lore of DKC is that Cranky's like the original Donkey Kong.
Yep, he is.
He's supposed to be the original from Donkey Kong.
And then Junior is DK's dad, right?
Yes. Which
so he's the...
Yeah, which they never introduced Junior after Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah, we never see...
What became
of
Junior?
The last time I remember Junior being in a game, I think was Mario Tennis for the N64.
Dang.
Yeah.
It was the last time DK Junior was in a game.
Because I mistakenly thought he was.
Well, unless you count stuff like Game & Watch Gallery and such. But.
I mistakenly thought the one here was Junior, but I'm like, wait a second, no, because Cranky's his grandpa, not his dad. So yeah.
Yeah, so his father is Junior. So he's like Donkey Kong the Third.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I was right then. He's part of a family, a rich family.
Yeah.
And he's the Mr. Burns of the island they live on.
Just the dump.
Only instead of like swimming in a bank vault full of coins like Scrooge McDuck, he has a cave full of bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's not that very bright either.
I guess.
Which makes me think, like, why in the world? I wonder if the original Donkey Kong accrued that fortune by like kidnapping Pauline, and like they paid like Mario.
They pay him bananas.
Yeah, exactly. They paid him in bananas to free her. Mario did all that work to try and free her. Then Mario got salty. I was like, "You kidnapped my girlfriend, I'm gonna kidnap your son, jerk." That was like the only time he was a bad guy, was it?
Yeah, because he was Jumpman in Donkey Kong, but yeah, that was the only time where Mario was the antagonist.
I remember seeing that when I was a kid, being like, my whole world like went upside down. I was like, "Oh, what?" I was like, "What?" What? Everything I know, like I pulled a Cammy. Everything is lies. Cammy from the Street Fighter USA.
Yeah, in the last episode.
Yeah, everything is lies.
And she was bawling like a baby when she said that.
Oh, I killed my father too. You don't hear me whining about it. I was like one of the best lines. Like, what? Like, if I remember right, like, because the lore with what Bison is supposed to be is weird. So, like, Bison is like, was like a pure soul. Bison pulled a Piccolo, a Kami. Pulled out his evil half, and then boom, his good half became Rose.
Yeah.
Which is why some speculate that the original body was the female body. Some speculate that Bison was a woman.
Interesting.
Because why does he have so many replacement bodies that are female? All those killer dolls are supposed to be replacements for him. And doll unit 0 and all that. They're like, some of them are dudes. Seth is part of a group of dude bodies, but like a lot of them are women bodies, and they're like, was Bison originally a female?
You don't say.
LPH asks if DK Jr. died in the war. Some people say that he died in a war.
What war?
Not just any war, the war.
World War II.
The Mushroom Kingdom War.
Oh, yeah! This ties back to my Berserk lore. Remember?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that Berserk is the prequel to Mario.
Yeah. Oh, what the ballsack?
Yes, what the ballsack?
What the ballsack even more?
Are you a Southern? Posing as a native New Yorker?
Sure, you could say that.
That's a line Jizza said in one of his Wu-Tang.
Oh, I see.
It's like he's Southern. Oh, and Fame. That was the name of the song. No, it wasn't Fame. One of Jizza's tracks. Something posing as a native New Yorker.
Okay. Oh, come on, I can get up there. Or is it a different one? I know there's one that you can try to get on the ropes, but you can actually... Oh, okay, it's actually this one. I miscounted. It's up here. You come up here. Here's a secret. Just over the wall like that. Elevator. Oh, great commentary, huh, guys?
Well, you know, you heard me. I was bringing up Commodore 64 stuff to fill in gaps.
Mm-hmm. Metal, are you still alive, man?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. He is corpse. By the way, that guy showed up in my stream yesterday.
Oh, nice.
He made a new account, but he said, "It's me, the guy who gave you all nicknames." Like, oh yeah. Apparently, did you know he mentioned that he doesn't play fighting games because he nearly died playing a fighting game.
Really?
Oh. Whoa.
Dang.
Because
that's deep.
He got so salty that he legit almost had a heart attack.
Ooh.
And his doctor told him, "Don't play fighting games anymore, because if you get a rage-induced heart attack, that's even more deadly than a regular one because it's more violent."
Oh.
Jeez.
It's like, dang, son.
Yeah. Woo.
Oh God, yes.
That is some salt. Surprised LTG hasn't given himself a heart attack by now.
Right?
You figure he would.
I mean, I've gotten mad angry, but like, I don't know if I...
But levels of heart attack, nah, son.
Oh. Because even though as salty as I get, most of me is just complaining. And that's actually me like, making myself less angry by just complaining. Like,
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try this again with style. There we go. That's what I want. Almost to the end of this stage. And don't cross the threshold to the stage, because if we go down here, bam! Wham wham wazzle.
Wham wham wazzle.
Another secret.
Okay, that is a very dope combo. Star Chat, if you're still in the chat, I'm gonna send you something on Facebook you're gonna love. It's Yamcha getting revenge, and it's called "This One's for the Saiyan Saga."
And here we are, probably the most infamous of the water levels. Everything's poisoned.
Also, speaking of Star Child, it's something he showed me and he tweeted about it publicly, so that's why I'm bringing it up. He has an original Wii, but he has a model that took away the GameCube ports.
Oh,
sucks.
And he was asking that there was a port where the GameCube ports would have been, and he was like, "What's this for?" And finally, I looked it up, and it turns out that it's just a dummy port. It does nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
LPA said, "I can't get mad over some video games." Yeah, exactly. But some people, like that guy, like I said, he died from being so salty. I've been
sodium poisoning, man.
But like I said,
well, not later, but
when I complain, that's actually me getting it off my chest so I don't get to heart attack level.
Ah, dang it.
It's like, why are you complaining? And I'm like, trust me, dude. If I don't complain, then I just bottle it up. And if I bottle it up, I'm gonna be heart attack mode.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather just complain and be like, that stinks. And then be like, okay, I'm done. I'm done now. I'm not mad anymore. But I don't get as salty. So a lot of times I get salty even at the player. It's usually the connection. It's not even like, oh, you beat me. I'm like, oh man, this laggy connection. Especially when you play Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
Especially Street Fighter. Dragon Ball FighterZ and Tekken, as long as you have somebody who has a decent connection, you're good. I mean, you're at least doing better. But Street Fighter, even with a decent connection, you're still getting like lag.
Getting bodied.
You're getting like it plays like a slideshow sometimes. And it's like, wait a minute, but this guy has a good connection. I'm still getting this. why rollback netcode is so important. Like,
yes. Very important.
None of that delayed netcode. I'm sick of that crap. Like, let's let this be the generation where delayed netcode dies.
And yet, I'm pretty sure that the publishers are going to be like, well, because it's cheaper!
Which is wrong now. Back then it might have been, but GGPO is free now, fool!
Exactly.
Oh, yes. Oh, you know what it is? It's a weird pride thing Japanese developers have.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't develop it. They don't want nothing to do with it, even though it's like, hey, swallow that pride and make a decent product.
Yeah. If you want to win customers, you gotta take that sacrifice.
TNA, LPH said, I think he said at one point he got mad over an episode of TNA, though.
Oh.
Boy, there's been episodes of Raw where I got mad. I'm just like, pfft.
Oh,
TNA
yeah.
as well. When TNA was doing when it was garbage for a while,
Yeah.
it got good. It actually got better. It's actually good now. But the thing is, it's just like when it's on and stuff like that. Now, AEW is on a channel everybody knows. Everybody knows TNT.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. TNA needs to be on a good channel.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's on Twitch, and it's like, well, most people, they love wrestling, but when they go to Twitch, they're looking for gameplay, usually.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's me, anyways.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here's the end of that stage. Oh, boy. Now here we come to the next minecart level.
I'm usually looking for, minecarts aren't so bad after that factory with the floating tires.
Uh-huh.
To me, anyways. Oh, that's a... Oh, wait. Okay, it is a minecart level.
Yeah, it's the one where you actually can jump out of it.
Out instead of the cart jumping, yeah. Which is neat. That's actually pretty neat that they change it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, LPH. That's exactly what I was talking about. That bad era. The Hogan era. Hogan was like, listen, dude, Jack, Listen, dude, Jack, brother. We gotta change it to be more like WWE, dude, Jack. Brother, Jack, dude.
Brother.
Let's get rid of the six-sided ring. Now, apparently, people now are like, ha ha ha, six-sided ring, that was dumb. And I'm like, I don't know, I liked it.
It was interesting how they pulled it off like that.
I mean, if it's okay now, I mean, with the four-sided ring, and then that was 10 years ago. Yep, that was LPH said that was about 10 years ago. I remember because there was a time where TNA, but right before Hogan, TNA was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was a bigger fan of TNA than WWE at the time, and then all of a sudden all that happened with Hogan era, and I was like, nah, back to WWE. Actually, no, that's when I discovered Japanese wrestling. Like I knew about it.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't ignorant of it, but I wasn't like actively seeking it out before.
Uh-huh.
Until that happened, where friggin' WWE was giving me the Ajita, and TNA had Hogan going, dude, Jack, brother, we gotta change it up. And so I was like, what else is there? And I'm like, oh, Japan.
New Japan.
And then right when I was getting into it, it was like, oh, hey, legendary Japanese wrestler Mitsuharu Misawa. Yeah, him? He was a Tiger Mask before and all that? Yeah, him? Yeah, he passed away. Like, oh.
Oh.
You know how he died in the, well, I'm thinking directly in the ring, but in the ring, like, performing. He got suplexed in the wrong way, and he died.
Mm-hmm. And the most famous of the factory levels, the one that likes to black out.
Oh, God.
I hate this one.
Yeah, LPH said, yeah, so pre-Bullet Club, yeah. That's when I started, like, getting real into Japan wrestling. New Japan, Pro Wrestling Noah was the one Misawa was in. All Japan, I don't think... Were they around or still? Early 2000s? Yeah, Metal. Metal? I have a question for you.
Corpse.
Metal?
Corpse.
If Star Child and LPH can know, Star Child and LPH, do you guys remember if All Japan was still around in, like, 2009? Or they were already, like, defunct? So I remember watching All Japan stuff, but I believe it was, like, it was, like, classic stuff. god, this level gave me nightmares too.
Oh yeah.
Post-traumatic stress disorder from this level.
PTSD activate.
It's funny that Diddy can take out those Chungus guys, but he can't take out the muscle guys.
Oh, the clumps, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're called. You know, match tags give me gas.
Yes, I was thinking of that too. I mean, what else? They're fat and they're called clump. Like, what else? What else would you think of besides Eddie Murphy? Nah, but yeah, was All Japan around still? So I don't hear nothing about no All Japan no more, I'll tell you that much. If somebody says they're still around, I'm like, well, how come I didn't hear nothing? Oh yeah, you could ride those, I forgot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the steel keg barrels.
That's neat.
Huh. Neat.
Diddy's like, look, and Donkey's like, dude.
At least Diddy Kong's paying attention.
Yeah. LPA said he didn't watch Japanese wrestling until AJ was in the Bullet Club around then, which was like what, 2014? I remember those are good days. AJ and Nakamura had a dope match at Wrestle Kingdom. I remember watching that.
Here's
my dad watched it. Yes, the sentient barrel. Like what?
And the only way you kill it is to kill its minions.
So I guess it just runs out of minions.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I shouldn't have literally sent everything I had inside of me. Crap.
Too late. There's the clumps again.
You know what I should have done? What I would have done if I was fighting that thing and just emptied out his minions. After I killed everything. Well, you're useless without something inside you. And I take a dump inside of it.
All right.
Like, use that.
World 5 complete.
Boom.
One more world, and then we take on the king himself. Chimp Caverns. Tanked up trouble. Oh, another one of these levels. Nice. Oh, the one with the fuel canisters. No! That's one where you have to fill up the fuel when you're riding the conveyor belts. I'm sure you pretty much remember this one, Gary, my friend. And he does.
What?
You remember the level where you have to use the, get the fuel canisters?
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. Yeah, I remember this one. Bloop. Bloop. Somehow, just grabbing it instantly transfers itself to the thing. You grab fuel up there, and it somehow goes into the thing. I'm like, huh?
Nani?
Oh no, you couldn't get the swordfish. Why not? This is like a semi-minecart level in a weird way.
Yeah.
Actually, no, if you think about it, you know what this is? Oddly enough, a Super Nintendo version of...
What?
An escort mission.
Oh. I was about to say...
LPH said, I think All Japan is on life support, so I guess they're still around, but just nobody talks about them. New Japan is like where everything is now. Giant Baba is just like, man, rolling in his grave like, man.
He's like, man, I can't believe that. I mean, this is BS.
Oh my god, I keep getting spam. First I got a spam on Mistress Etchi. I mean on DeviantArt. Now I get a spam on Instagram. Click here for sexy photos or whatever.
No, thank you.
You mean click here for viruses?
Oh, how did I lose that? Dang it.
All Japan Pro Wrestling. is... Okay, yeah, they are still around. Huh. Jun Akiyama runs it.
Hmm.
Rebuilding. Oh, okay. So it was defunct, and then, like, around the time of AJ going to New Japan, All Japan started reestablishing itself.
Okay.
In 2018, they even had a TV thing. And on October 10th, Akiyama will leave his charge as president to become general manager. Triple Crown Heavyweight World Tag. Oh, wow. Nico Doga, you know that streaming service that Japan uses?
Mm-hmm.
That's where All Japan is being streamed. So they're like TNA. All Japan is like TNA right now. They're like on a weird... They're around, but they have a weird like TV deal, and they get streamed by places that people wouldn't really watch wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that feels like... Oh, there you go. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no! Thank you, Knuckles.
Mario, you still around?
Oh, I thought it was
Well,
right there.
I mean, so LPH is right. Basically, it's on life support. Like he just died.
Well, I thought there was a secret down below, but I guessed wrong. I know I missed one at the beginning, but we'll have to come back to that one afterwards.
So where was I? Yeah, LPH was right. Yeah, it's basically on life support.
Yeah, All Japan Pro Wrestling. Yep.
Pro Wrestling Noah, I think, is still around. DDT is still around. That's an indie fed in Japan. That's where Omega, like Kenny Omega, established himself.
Mm-hmm. You know,
that's a comedy wrestling one. It's pretty funny.
Impact Wrestling's probably on life support since Jim Cornette's already gone.
Yeah, basically. Oh, you mean that's NWA?
Or NWA.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I guess Impact Wrestling is still around, but yeah, they're on life support.
But yeah, they're the ones on life support, yeah. Because friggin' like they ain't got really a good TV deal, and they're on Twitch where nobody, just like I said with All Japan, same thing, like ain't nobody gonna go to Nico just for, like, not just for, but they don't really think, I don't think of Nico Doga and wrestling.
No.
I think of Nico Doga and memes. And you know, kawaii desu anime.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now if I jump off the first one here we go.
I am not tired. Like I said, I don't know why I'm like legit. Like I drank a Monster earlier. LPH said, and Ring of Honor.
Was that the only one? Yes, it was the only one. Okay, Manic Mincers. Oh, this level with the wheels with spikes on them, mostly.
Wait, I don't need my stylus anymore. So
I think I missed one.
Yeah, my mouse. My mouse. The house always wins. I don't know. I was thinking of Millhouse earlier.
Nope.
Did you know? Speaking of Millhouse, did you know where he got that name from? The Simpsons writers.
Where?
I did not know this, but apparently, that was Richard Nixon's middle name.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
Richard Millhouse Nixon. Like, wait, what?
Interesting. I did not know
hello,
that.
Metal.
Yeah, I just had to step away.
Oh yeah, because I wanted to ask you a question. I got the answer to it, but All Japan Pro Wrestling, I did not know they were still around.
All Japan, yeah, they are. They're. I'm not sure how they do in terms of like overall size. I know like they are still around.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading that they're basically like TNA now. They're like on a small network, and they get streamed on Nico, which.
Oh yeah.
like TNA with Twitch. Like, are you thinking when you go to Nico, are you thinking of watching wrestling?
No, I'm thinking of watching
Exactly.
some messed up shit.
Exactly. The same thing with Twitch. When you go to Twitch, are you thinking of watching wrestling? No, you're thinking of watching games.
And Bob Ross.
And Bob Ross
True.
ASMR. That's our little secret. If you tell anybody about that secret, come to your house and I'll cut you.
Dang it, got hurt. Okay.
Yeah, and Ring of Honor, LPH said, Metal, like, Ring of Honor is also, like, on life support. Which is sad, you know?
Damn it.
CM Punk cut his teeth there, and Samoa Joe and all them.
But what can you do, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
LPH said, and some Dungeons and Dragons. You were talking about, Kyle.
D&D. Oh yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, and probably Magic the Gathering as well. Because they always have those card game tournaments, the digital ones.
Does Yu-Gi-Oh! Do that, Metal? Or are they all in person?
Largely they are person, because like here's the thing, there are like video games, like the most recent one is called Legacy of the Duelist, Link Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like official, and they now have their mobile game Duel Links, which is kind of a simplified version of the card game. And by simplified, I just mean like it's still like mostly the same rules. It's just like there's not as many zones to use, and you have less life points, so everything moves quicker and everything like that. But there's no actual like official like online thing. Like there are plenty of fan-made ones. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro's probably the longest, most well-known. There's other ones like Dueling Book, but those are all unofficial fan-run. Because they do like actual card games tournament. Well, not at the moment, obviously.
He said doo-doo.
They do actual card game tournaments, and they do. I said it again. Yeah.
I'm 5. I know.
And they have tournaments for Duel Links, but there's no like digital kind of world championship or anything.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the last one. The last secret.
It's sad
in this
because
level.
I really do enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but I sadly live somewhere where there's not a lot of people, around to play it, and the nearest events are like a half hour or like 40-minute drive, and I don't drive.
Me neither.
So,
All
yeah,
right. Now
I still love the game, but I don't get to play it,
Miss-
not as much as I'd like to.
Misty Mine, probably my least favorite of the mine levels.
Mine.
No, we're not counting the mine seagulls in this. That joke has already ran its course. What did the mine seagull say when they step on a landmine? Mine?
Kaboom.
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 Da bears.
Well,
One of them to... Okay. I think this one you have to bypass them, and... nope, that's too early. Nope, you don't get anything right there. I thought there was a secret down there.
man, speech bubbles are weird.
You don't say.
Well, do you letter comic books?
No.
No. He said like CDI. Link Games. No.
Yeah. I can't wait to eat some dongos.
Okay, here we
My
go.
boy.
This is the peace that all heroes strive for.
Oh god, there was a time when that was the biggest thing on the internet.
Right?
Okay, maybe not the internet, but YouTube. Because, like, during the height of YouTube poops, that was
Oh, yes.
everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Yep,
That shit was just everywhere.
it was the king. No doubt about it.
Mhm. And not to mention that guy who put up a joke remastered trailer for those two games.
Nice.
including the brand new King game, The Quest for Dinner. He's like, like Link, Faces of Evil, Zelda, Wand of Gamelon, King, The Quest for Dinner.
Nice. The Holy Trinity has been completed.
Yep.
If it was. But
I mean, hey, we that third Oracle game never panned out, so
yeah.
truly this will be the real
Oracle.
Real Holy Trinity.
Real Oracle of Life or whatever it was supposed to be. God damn it, I died again.
Yeah.
Well, I think I got all the secrets, so I'm okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Go. Yeah, like I said, this is probably my least favorite of the mine levels. Because of not only the miss happening, but also just trying to get the secrets are kind of requires some impeccable timing on your part because of all the bullcrap that's going on. But, hey! Got it. And who's the king of YouTube poops like video? And who king now? What are you talking about there, LPH? Anyways.
I'm trying to help you out.
Here we go.
Oh, I gotta stretch my leg a little bit.
Yeah, after this level, I think we're on to the last one, Platform Perils, and that's the last level of the game before the last two bosses.
Before the showdown with
That's
King.
actually pretty good timing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we're it's almost that time.
Almost.
He says to Mabel.
So I says to
He
Mabel.
all says to Mabel.
So I says to Mabel, I says. Oh, shnikes. Oh. Pieces of crap. Oh, I think I needed that one. For, yes I did. And I need a ditty for it, too. Star Child mentions Tiger King.
Oh yeah.
How did that get...
That series that Wheelchair 21 thought was a mockumentary comedy
I thought it was.
until we had to sit his ass down and go, no, that's all legit.
Which well, it's like what? You know who hates that show? I told Star Child this earlier, but
Yeah.
What's his name? JR. JR was like, that's such a dumb. He was like, everybody be dumb in that show. He's like, gives Oklahoma's a bad name. He was like,
Yeah.
He went off on it. That was funny.
There we go, got it. Yeah, it just makes you wonder how that thing blew up in popularity to begin with.
Oh, Star Child. Did you know? Because I don't know if he was around earlier, but yeah, all Japan's still around, and I'm like, huh? Those things that jump.
Oh, the critters that jump?
Yeah.
And that's what those Kremlings' name are, critters.
Yes, Starchild, you are correct. He's right, you know. If you saw what he wrote, metal.
Okay, there's the exit right there. Did I get all of them? Yes! Alright.
Oh, well. Anyway, Starchild said hillbillies are comedy gold, and I'm like, yep. They sure are.
Alright, we're on the last level.
Right, Kyle?
Right. Oh.
They're comedy gold?
Yes, they are. I like hillbillies. Oh, come on, where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Looking for the platform that I can... Oh, come on! Darn it. I know it's around here somewhere. Or do I have to... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah! Yeah, despite the snubs that I had during this live stream, I would say that finding the secrets and trying to get everything at 101% actually turned out to be not too bad.
You went on a pretty good clip too. I'm like, huh, not bad at all. Yeah. Like, and I don't mind if we go a little over 7, because right now, because you're so close anyways. Might as well just finish.
It's like me with that Gauss boss. We gotta beat him.
Yeah, exactly. Just
and then you get robbed. You're like, screw this.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Whoa.
I was robbed, man. I was robbed.
All of a sudden, that Gauss boss is like, Eddie Guerrero's theme music pops up. We lie, we cheat, we steal.
Viva la raza.
I am the best. I did it.
Hey, man. I did it.
Hey, we lie, we cheat, and we steal, but at least we honest about it.
It's funny, like, it's true. JR said it, like, even though Eddie would try to be a heel, nobody would boo him, even when every other heel. So it's like, Eddie, you're a face, even though you do heel things. And I remember as a kid, that was so true, because I remember as a kid, when I would see Eddie Guerrero wrestle, I remember telling people, straight up, I said, whenever I see Eddie, I cheer for him. I can't boo him. I can't. I just can't.
It's impossible.
Yeah. But you can boo his brother. That's the thing.
Yeah, a lot of brothers.
Oh, well, I mean, I was mainly talking about Chavo Guerrero.
Oh, that's his nephew.
Or his nephew.
He's one of those where his brother, he had brothers that were so much older than him that by the time his brothers had kids, he was just born, and like, so even though his nephew, technically, they grew up like brothers, like, you know?
Alright.
Kind of like Jotaro and Josuke.
Yeah.
Jotaro.
Okay, let me see if I can... Does this give me 100%? Yes, it does. Alright, awesome. We found all the secrets in this game, guys.
Yay!
Let's save at Candy Kong's place, so that way we can actually confirm. Yes! I know, we're about to be done with this Let's Play, and we made pretty good timing, too, with getting through all the way.
Very good timing.
What am I doing? Oh, right. I gotta just change the resolution. See, what I thought I'd do was pretend to be one of those deaf mutes.
Ooh. Got it.
Get it. That's a Ghost in the Shell reference.
Go start.
Hey, I got DK riding the treadmill again. The imaginary treadmill on that tire. Alright, we're here at Gangplank Galleon.
Yo, speaking of songs, That's another one I loved so much. The K. Rool boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Turned into. Speaking of house, like legit. Star Child said AJPW is still around, just drastically smaller and basically independent. He said Eddie Guerrero was a legitimate heel in WCW, but in WWF he was kind of a comedy heel once he got off the drugs. And LPA said so, like how in you can't boo Eddie, it's like how in New Japan you just can't boo Kenny Omega. Right? I just can't.
And it's like in AEW how you can't boo Hangman Adam Page.
I just can't.
No, nobody can.
Starchild said he just ordered the Cowboy Bebop PS2 game this morning.
Really? Oh.
Because he didn't even know that existed, and I was like... LPA says he loves the remix in Super Smash Bros. For this song.
Oh,
I gotta hear it then, because I love this song. Dun, 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 dun,
Nips.
Like I said, David Wise, man. Like I said, Britain and house music. Like that's straight up. You could legit like run that song in the club.
Look at this. A quick credit sequence, but something's wrong with the credits here.
Exactly.
They break the fourth wall. I love it.
Yeah. That is pretty cool. No, fool, you ain't done yet. The end?
Sorry. My homies, you are not done playing yet.
No, then you gotta fight that other... Oh no, I was thinking of part 2 where he has the cannon.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I was like, now he's gonna break out the cannon, only that's part 2.
Here, DKI, or Donkey Kong, I'll give you the victory here. Since this is your game after all.
Yeah, it's the only game he's playable.
In the trilogy, yeah. Uh-huh.
We are named after it, but it's only playable in one game. They go, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Well done, Donkey Boy. Who would have thought a young whippersnapper like you?
Donkey Kong Country. If it doesn't have Donkey Kong, you know what I would have called it?
What?
If he's only one, I would have just called it Apes versus Alligators.
Go and look in your hoard, and I think you'll be in for a surprise.
AVA.
What a player you are, Donkey my lad. You beaten the Kremlings and found absolutely everything. You're nearly as good as I used to be. What? Gosh. Cranky, no wonder you are so mean to your grandson. And
LP said this song became a meme. And he said, reminds me of when he beat Beavis and Butt. You actually beat Beavis and Butthead? Wow.
Wait.
That game's like cryptic. That game's hard to beat. That game's so weird.
Oh, God. Beavis and Butthead on the SNES. Oh, man. Well, I will say, when compared to the Sega Genesis version, it is the lesser of the two evils.
That's true. But, guess that... remember that story I told, giving back my game, Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The game that Josh borrowed me for me to give him Final Fight 3 was Beavis and Butthead for SNES, and I still... Friggin', I gave him his crappy game back. One of these days I'm gonna find Josh. I'm like, what'd you do with Final Fight 3, Josh? Give back my game, Josh. That's like the running subplot of all these streams, you know?
Josh, where are you?
Like it started years ago and it's still like hashtag give me back my game, Josh.
God, yeah, I know.
Here comes Clump.
Starshot said it's actually easier doing it single player. Co-op is pretty hard for Beavis and Butthead.
Rock Crocs.
Oh yeah, I remember, yeah. I remember trying that.
Yeah, we just got past the crushes, the ones that DK cannot kill. They're the ones who wear the purple tights.
He can kill their leader, but not them. That's weird.
Yeah.
Master Neki, Queen Bee.
Really naughty.
Really naughty.
Dumb Drum.
Dumb Drum.
Master Neki Senior.
Master Neki Senior.
King K. Rool.
King K. Rool.
The good guys, your animal buddies, basically. Rambi.
Rambi.
Espresso.
Espresso.
These
On
names.
guard.
On guard. These losers. No.
Winky.
Winky.
Squawks!
Squawks. Squawks. The Kongs.
Tinky Winky.
It's my turn yet? Oh, no.
Funky Kong. Candy Kong, who became an obligatory and meaningless
Surely it's me,
sex
Rex.
appeal icon.
Cranky Kong. There you go. All right, old man.
OG.
Donkey Kong. Yeah, there you go. Beatbox for me. There you go. Thumbs up.
And here comes Diddy Kong, because I believe we got some shenanigans that's gonna go on here. Yeah, oh!
Not.
Donkey Kong, isn't that considered child abuse? I mean, isn't he your nephew?
Something. Ah! You bit of.
I did this using 1 life!
Sure you did.
And I took less than an hour! Yeah, sure, old
Exactly,
man.
Like, sure you did.
See Sutherland. He's one of the big guys.
Yeah, Chris Sutherland, we got Chris Stamper, Chris Tilston, Mark Betteridge, Steve Males, Kevin Bayless,
M. Stevenson. A. Smith.
C. Pale, In Crook, David Wise, right there,
Wise.
Evelyn Fisher, and Robin
And
Beanland.
Robin Beanland. I can't believe I forgot about Robin Beanland. He's Killer Instincts, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I love Killer Instinct as well. I can't believe I forgot about Beanland and friggin' and my top dudes as well.
Then a lot of other,
Tomi Tanaka. No, I'm just kidding. H. Tanaka.
or Mr. Yamauchi, so Hiroshi Yamauchi, Minoru Arakawa, Genyo Takeda,
Takeda, yep. I'm
Ken
surprised-
Lobb,
What's his face wasn't mentioned here.
Miyamoto,
Terada. What?
oh, Kenji Terada,
Who was the previous dude
Greg
that
Mail, whoops,
who was the guy that died?
oh, Satoru Iwata.
Iwata. I'm surprised he wasn't mentioned.
I don't think he had anything to do with this game. He was
I
still
don't
working at HAL Laboratories at the
Oh
time.
yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
He was still working on Kirby games.
I thought he was still already higher up.
Not-
Oh god, yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I completed Donkey Kong Country 101% in an hour and 41 minutes, even though it didn't seem like it was that short.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is it with Donkey Kong Country right there, and I think that's a good spot for us to end off our stream. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Definitely.
Oh, absolutely. All-time classic.
Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and start first since I'm the one who played and finished this game. You can follow me on youtube.com/doublerpgreviews. You can follow me through social media at facebook.com/doublerpgreviews and twitter.com/doublerpgreviews. You can follow me on Twitch through twitch.tv/doublerpgreviews, as well as follow the YouTube link to my archives from Twitch onto YouTube, which is youtube.com/doublerpggamer for solo, which I now renamed to Double RPG Livestream Archives. And I know that some of you are looking forward to me getting done with episode 11 of my Final Fantasy retrospective, but since Final Fantasy VII Remake has released, it may take just a little bit longer just to get that done. So, but it will still get done nevertheless, but just be on the lookout for that probably within the next month or so. But anyway, had a lot of fun doing this, and can't wait for us to play Donkey Kong Country 2 sometime in the near future. But hopefully we will get back to Yakuza 0 next week, but who knows. But anyway, had a lot of fun today. Looking forward to next week.
Metal.
All right, thanks. Hit me up on the Twitters at Visible Ninja 0. And of course, YouTube at Visible Ninja Dojo, where I have a little live show I run Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, where we just shoot the shit about mech anime, about the tokusatsu genre, and a bunch of other stuff. But also check out hero-club.com for all your hero news. And check out Hero Club Plays, the stream we do every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, on twitch.tv/Hero Club for Life.
All right. That's my turn, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can
Well,
follow
you're the
me.
only other person here.
You can follow me on Twitter at FighterCouse. All social media is FighterCouse. That's FighterCouse. FIGHTERXAOS. And on Twitch as well, with that name, FighterCouse. On Twitch, you can follow me Monday through Friday. I stream a different game every day of the week on the weekdays, starting with Mondays with Street Fighter V, ending Fridays with Shenmue 3. I'm mostly a fighting game streamer, but like I said, Shenmue 3 is like the last one of the day to calm down from all the fighting game stuff.
Yep, and he will eventually get to Streets of Rage 4 when that releases.
Check me out on yes, I have to, right?
Mm-hmm.
I streamed every other game.
You got to complete that quadrilogy, man.
Exactly. So same thing with Shenmue. I got to complete it. Streets of Rage. If it's two of my favorite things, a lot of my favorite stuff is Sega. I noticed, but yeah, that. Follow my Twitch and go there for more information on my schedule, and follow me on Twitter if you want, and if there's any updates I make, because sometimes I switch the game up, or sometimes I have to postpone, and it's good to follow me on Twitter, or go and join the Discord, which Double R linked to find out more information, because I'll also update there. And I think that's it. I have a webcomic I was working on while we were streaming, actually, and you can check that out on my Twitter in my pinned tweet, tapas.io/ whatever the webcomic is.
Oh, it's there. All right. Well, join us next week. Hopefully 16-Bit Jeff will be around to get on with more Yakuza 0, but anything could change and we could possibly be doing something else. But be on the lookout for whatever it is we have coming next Saturday, and we all hope that you look forward to it. So to sign off, I am Double RPG.
Visible Ninja.
I'm Fighter Couse.
And Fighter Couse, your 2 words, please.
Kanyo.
Peace out, everybody, and have a good remainder of your weekend.
Yada yada piccolo pop. Yada.
Dang! I was like, oh, finally.
Yada yada.